My video for November the 29th, 2019 is video number 3289. The title is simple: Black Friday. Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving in the United States, signals the beginning of the holiday shopping season. Although it's not an official holiday, millions of employers give their employees the day off. And many people use that day to get a jump start on their holiday shopping. On Black Friday, retail prices heavily decrease for 24 hours in an attempt to get people to splash the cash in the run-up to Christmas. Some stores even open at midnight. It was originally called Black Friday because the volume of shoppers created traffic accidents and sometimes even violence. Police coined the phrase to describe the mayhem surrounding the congestion of pedestrian and auto traffic in downtown shopping areas. I'm recording this, of course, on Thanksgiving morning, the day before Black Friday, and I'm happy to be able to go and have Thanksgiving dinner with my son later on today. And I don't know what's going to happen in the downtown area where I live tomorrow. I'm sure it will be quite congested, as is normally the case, but even more so around the malls and the shopping centers. Anyway, I don't know what's going to happen with Black Friday here in my locale. It's no big deal for me. I don't do a lot of Christmas shopping at all. I usually give, for my grandkids, I usually just give a card with some money in it so that they can buy what they want instead of what I would like them to have, because I've had experience in the past where, and one of the things that happens on Black Friday is people take back, well, that's not Black Friday though, it's another whole subject. People take back after Christmas, they take back the things they don't want and trade them in, either for refunds or to get something else. So the whole issue is crazy. And I said about giving my grandkids cards that I was meaning for Christmas, for that, obviously. So I'm not very well prepared for this video, but it is only well, it's not 6 o'clock yet. It's 10 minutes before 6 when I'm recording this. And even though I didn't go to bed till 11 o'clock, I was still awake. I was still awake 3:30 in the morning, laying there meditating and thinking about things, and finally getting out of bed around just a little bit before 4. And it's going to be a nice day. I am really looking forward to having Thanksgiving dinner with my son. My daughter had invited me, but she didn't invite my son. And I don't know what's going on there, and it doesn't matter. In any case, I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving. And I hope that we realize that the shopping thing and the money game has been a scam for a long time. Now, I'm not against shopping to get things that you need, but as I've said in other videos, the people that run the money system are totally into self-aggrandizement and just promoting themselves, lifting themselves up, because it's all about control. The money is a control system. And we should be thankful that people are waking up to that. People are finally getting it, that the control freaks that run the money system in the world have a dark agenda. And so you might call this the Black history. And I'm not talking about people whose skin are dark in color. I'm not talking about blacks or whites or redskins or orientals. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the darkness of the people's soul. And our souls many of us as humans, especially the leaders, are very dark souls. And black is associated with darkness. Now, some people say that to go to the light is the opposite from what we need. We need to go into the darkness. Moses drew near the thick darkness where God was. And that's a scripture that's been quoted a lot. Well, why would God be in the darkness if God is light and love and goodness and truth? Why would it be dark? Dark is where people can hide their deeds. And the people who have run the show on earth and created all the confusion are themselves dark. So if God drew near the thick darkness, or Moses drew near the thick darkness where God was, well, it was a dark thing that was happening. It was not something that was going to be good for the world. It was something that was going to bring great challenge to the people on the planet. And it certainly has done so for millennia. And I'd like to see white Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays and Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays. I'd like to see the lights come on so that humanity could be liberated from the darkness, from the black, the blackness, the darkness that surrounds us because we don't remember who we are, because we have been dumbed down and sold a bill of goods that has nothing to do with being happy, nothing to do with celebration. It has, again, people fight each other. I mean, I've watched videos of people pulling things away from other people and people getting hurt and beat up. And like I said, traffic accidents and violence by people wanting to get something from somebody else. And people do wait in line, long lines, to get to be the first one to get the choices, the best choices in the shopping plazas and the other stores. So we live on a planet of insanity. And Black Friday is just an example of the insanity that plagues humanity and has been plaguing us for a long time. Somehow, I pray that somehow we are lifted up and able to see beyond what's happening here now and bring on real change, not to believe in, but real change to experience. Anyway, I thank you folks for listening and have a wonderful day on Black Friday. Namaste.